question, the member for Parkdale High Park.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Premier. We're now entering the third month without access to eye care for seniors and children. Many of my constituents in Parkdale High Park cannot access desperately needed eye care, like Stefan's 13-year-old child who can't read the blackboard at school, and Dan's 9-year-old stepchild who can't read anything either and is falling behind. Parents like Stefan and Dan want to know, how many pennies does the Premier need to pinch before he will prioritize their children's vision and academic success?
Minister of Health.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and thank you to the member for the question. I understand the concern of many parents that are concerned about their child's eye care, as well as many seniors that are worried about any vision problems they have that are not being dealt with. However, the decision to step away from the table was done by the Ontario Association of Optometrists, not by the
Opposition,
government.
come to order.
The Government of Ontario will continue to fund OHIP services, eye care services for both children and seniors, and we are ready to go back to the table to discuss this with the optometrists. We've already made a payment of $39 million into their accounts to cover past losses because, as the member will know, their agreement expired in 2011 and nothing was done by the previous Liberal government to remedy that. We are prepared to do that. We understand that optometrists have issues to discuss, but we need them to come back to the table. We are prepared to go back into mediation, and we really hope that the optometrists will do the same so we can.
Thank you. Member for Hamilton Mountain, come to order. Supplementary question.
Back to the minister. Another constituent of mine, Jean, was recently diagnosed with glaucoma. Without access to regular appointments with his optometrist, Jean's vision will be permanently damaged, and he may lose his vision altogether. Speaker, Jean's vision is worth funding. Eye care is health care, and yet this government is sitting idle while children and seniors go without care. Will the minister do her job and negotiate a fair deal with the optometrists?
Minister of Health.
Thank you very much, Speaker. And I certainly agree with the member that eye care is an essential service. It is something that needs to be funded, and the optometrists have a duty to continue to provide care. If they choose to not provide care to certain people, they still have a responsibility that the College of Optometrists has indicated they must deal with, and we are ready to sit down to the table with them. In addition to the $39 million payment that we've already made, we've also offered to increase their services by 8.48%, retroactive to April 1st, and immediately establish a working committee to deal with the overhead issues that optometrists have also mentioned. We want to reach a deal with them that is fair to them and is fair to the taxpayers of Ontario, but we can't do it alone. The government can't do it alone. We need the optometrists to come back to the table. That's the only way we can reach a deal. We are ready, willing, and able to come back to the table, and we